6'10" and fucking 400-pound helps.
Yeah, but yeah, it's got to.
I haven't found any coaching or supplements that get me there. And if you guys know any, I would love them. They'd be super fucking helpful.
It's just a natural, you know.
They eat kangaroo.
Right.
Kangaroo, mate, real name.
First day back from Paris, and I got some company in the gym. Austin, he's a hammer thrower from southeastern Louisiana, one of a buddy of mine, Lucas McKay's athletes. Came to drop off Lucas's dog and gonna catch a lift, so maybe we'll get it done, do some triples today. I like them. Patient, get that bar higher. All right. Your pull's a lot like a deadlift. Yeah. I mean, your back stays upright, but your shoulders are staying behind the bar. Instead of over the bar, kind of sweep it into here, and you can get back behind it and pull it up. Okay. You're hitting about here where I am. Where you want to hit here, that's hip crease.
Pull it in?
Yeah, get that. Think about pulling it in with the lat. And then pulling it up. So way more of a as I say, not as I do type of thing. I'm sure shit not a good ugly more people stopping by the garage today to train. Got some new friends. Let you guys introduce yourselves.
How you going? We're from Down Under. Lachlan, Tavis. We own a gym in a country town out there called Red City. We're doing a big southern trip at the moment through summer, coming out and checking out all those different gyms, training some different people, basically doing a rip-off of Matt's own drifter series.
Been inspired by all of that, so
Very cool, man.
is to come out and learn from everyone else.
That's awesome.
Say, oh hey, here I am, and I go and eat right, and it just kind of happens naturally.
Right.
And that's the point of saying, okay, like, you know, you've got a natural body type. If you feed into that, you train to it, it's going to come up to that.
Yeah, I mean, there's only so much you're going to do to fight genetics. Woo!
Cool, you know.
Eating kangaroo.
Right.
Kangaroo, mate, real life. So how's the height?
Well, yeah, at some point you've got to have enough sand in your pockets, you know?
Toward the end of my track season, I ended up weighing close to 240, and
What do you got now?
I weigh 2 now.
Somebody says, you know, like a Mark Bell or Kelly says, like, yeah, you know, stop by.
Yeah.
It's another thing to not be fucktards if they want to hang out with you a second time.
Yeah, we were sort of talking about that on the way over.
You know.
You come around and it's like that, hey, like, speaking spoken to, like, don't, excuse me, like, we can't just say, hey, we provide CrossFit and be solely CrossFit, because you're not going to get enough people. Like, we need to be able to sort of connect to the country hits that we have out there too, saying, this will improve your life. Like, whatever you want to talk about training, we'll talk about training. We're not saying just do CrossFit.
Yeah.
But we're saying, like, we can help you. And that's our big thing, like, our take for all that is evolutionary health. So many people are just fucking think about what you're involved to do.
Yes.
And so if that is the case, like, if the only time you're getting is in the gym, who gives a shit? You were designed to have a good plate, eat some good food,
Yeah.
move a bit, have a fucking sleep, you know?
No, the body's a very complex machine with a really simple set of guidelines to keep it running.
The overall simple.
Yeah.
The ins and outs. Really complex.
Oh yeah. You know. I mean, you know, another thing for me, training-wise, I know I'm a fucking simple guy, and I guess that's, you know.
Giving tension through that high hamstring. So I've got the tension there, and there's a difference between it's tight and I don't like it, and no, it's tight and it's loaded.
Too many goddamn things with skulls on them.
I'll take my t-shirt off then.
Yeah, the football team, the Southeastern, they
Just for a change of pace,
Yeah.
but
We,
I don't use bands that often.
for the Olympic lifts, we have a little bit of playing around with it occasionally to teach guys to move right.
Okay.
Like, we fucking love them for chain.
And so then whenever I do have to drop, I don't know how, because I don't ever do it.
Yeah.
But if I can put you know, a mini on there, and at 135, have to hustle, and it doesn't beat my wrist up. I don't get that big crush in the bottom.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't ever do it, I'm never really ready for the loads and those.
Wait.
You guys are traveling around, I guess, the southern part of the country. Go find some gyms to train at from Australia. Not really, you know, very well-known professional athletes in any stretch. And I get the question a lot is, you know, if I'm going to go train, well, how do I get in and go see these people? How do I go meet Mark Bell? Or how do I go train at a gym where Rich Froning is? And what would your recommendation be that now that you're training and doing it and traveling around?
Look, a lot of the time it's just reaching out to people.
Yeah, just ask, man.
Yeah, and whatever manner that is, we often find if somebody's communicating in a particular channel, so if they're on Twitter a lot or they're on Instagram a lot, try and find that channel. So if you're finding that somebody posts a lot on Instagram but aren't too active on Facebook or anything else, send them a direct message on Instagram. If there's somebody who has too much traffic and is too busy for giving out time to you, they may not be able to, and that's all right. You need to respect that as well. You can't just expect to talk to anybody you want to, but if they do have the time, it can't hurt to ask.
Maybe contact their gym, maybe contact like people who they're almost going to filter some of that through to ask and say, what can we do? What can we sort of facilitate? And be honest, sort of say, this is what we want to do. This is what we're kind of thinking. It'd be cool if we had the opportunity. 5 minutes at a time. Like okay, if we're back at home in Australia and somebody drops into our gym, of course we're going to give them 5 minutes of our time. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
And most of the time I found out that, you know, if I'm dropping in and someone's willing to give me the 5 minutes of time, chances are I end up spending an hour there, and they want to chat and bullshit.
Yeah, that's called life, right? That's called experience.
Yeah, go check it out in the first place. If you've got the feeling that you want to go and see that, go and have a look. Don't just sit at home. It's always cool to be in the same gym space or training space that you are in. That's one thing, but grow, expand, go and look at some other places and learn some different things.
That's exactly right.
Just that.
That's it. Ask, get out and travel, train some different places, learn shit from people in first person. That's all I got. Cheers.